In a time of only questions, one man must bring you the answers. And that man is Nathan Sinclair. Welcome to Question Time with Nathan Sinclair. Hello everybody, and welcome to Question Time with Nathan! So, it's a new little segment we're going to do. This is going to be on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, to say, the whole of YouTube land, hello there. It's literally going to be a question to anybody. Now, today's answerer, as I'm now going to call them, is my co-host, Joel. Say hello, Joel.
Hello.
So, what is going to happen is, I will just be asking a question in which Joel has no clue on. Absolutely nothing. Nada. It's like, not like these musicians that say, hey, let's have a random person from the audience. Oh, you're, I've never met you in my life. Never ever met you in my life. It's not like that.
Be scared?
Yeah, pretty much. Be worried.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 they die, but that won't happen. It's only a question. So, what will happen is you will have 15 minutes, up to 15 minutes, just down there in the left-hand corner, just literally there. See, other way, left hand. There we go, left-hand corner.
Well, it's weird because it's backwards for us.
Hey, it's whatever it is. So, what will happen is you will have up to 15 minutes to answer me a question. You have no clue what the question is, but they are naturally wrestling related. If this goes well, folks, I'll do more. If they go really well, I'll ask random people in the street and probably get punched, which will probably get us a lot more views than me asking random questions. Wouldn't you agree?
It's a good idea.
But I'm not actually going to wrestle people. Like, that's not going to happen.
I might.
Jesus Christ. Okay! Question time with Nathan! So, very first question of this whole entire series now. My question is this. Tomorrow night is All Out. Do you think it is very predictable that Hangman wins the AEW title? And if not, do you feel Jericho is a good figurehead for the company? You have 15 minutes starting now.
Okay. Well, this goes against my predictions. If we're going based on, do I think it's predictable that Hangman wins? Because I predict that Jericho is going to be the first ever AEW champion. Now, I can explain why. Nothing against Hangman. He is very deserving of the title as well. And I do think that he could take the title and make it a name for himself in the company very well. He doesn't need any assistance himself. He has pretty much established himself as one of the best wrestlers in the world today. Charismatic, good in the ring, great seller.
Seabiscuit.
Yeah, Seabiscuit. People love him. But Jericho, who that knows about professional wrestling in the world today does not know who Chris Jericho is. I think more people know who Chris Jericho is as a person, not even in the wrestling community, than know about pretty much any other wrestler on the face of this planet. He is probably the most popular wrestler, I would have to say, up there, right there with The Rock and Stone Cold. He might not make as much money as The Rock or Stone Cold. I don't know how much they make, but this guy has been around for a long time. This guy is a veteran in the business, 29 years. You can't really go wrong with putting the title on Chris Jericho solely from the fact that his name and the power of his name alone is going to give you that much of a presence in the wrestling business, and they're trying to get their name out. AEW, the name of Chris Jericho is much larger than AEW. I mean, I wouldn't even have that as an arguable statement. Like, more people know who Chris Jericho is than they know who AEW is.
So the question then is, but if Adam Page wins, will it be classed as predictable?
See, that would be a difficult question for me to answer, because as a predictable statement, it would be biased in my opinion that Chris Jericho's winning. I'll try to throw the bias out the window. A lot of people do think that Adam Page is going to win because he's the new up and coming guy. He is like right there with Cody and the Young Bucks and Omega. He's right there with them in the Elite, and I do think that right there would probably give it a little bit of predictableness if he does win. To say that, Adam Hangman Page, blah blah blah, he's gonna win. He's gonna be the champion, and he's gonna hold it for a while and make a name for the Elite and the company. So yeah, I would say that it is somewhat predictable based on the fact of the people that think that Adam is going to win, or Hangman. So
brilliant. Thank you very much. That is your question answered. So, thank you very much. And I'm going to see how often these go out, because I'm a busy guy. But hey, you never know. If they're enjoyable and you like them, smash the like button. Write us a comment. Fuck it. Let it be abusive. I don't give a shit.
Subscribe.
I will or I cry. Yeah, subscribe wherever the subscription button is, because I don't know how to put that.
Right?
I don't normally. I don't. Just go down here and subscribe.
Do whatever that does. Plug the pages, Nathan.
Yeah, pretty much. We will do. So we have a podcast, as you know. So go and listen to our podcast. You'll find us on Spotify and Instagram and iTunes. I meant to say iTunes. Instagram. We are on Instagram. We do have Instagram. We also have Facebook, so go and find us on Facebook. You're probably watching us on Facebook right now. We also have Twitter, so go and find us on Twitter @officialbspw. And remember that soon you will have another Question Time with Nathan.